Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super discussion, I guess speculation, theory video, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, today I am joined by someone who's brand new to the channel. Please, before anything, I want you to pause this video. I do want you to listen to the video, but I want you to pause this video, go down to the description below, and hit that link and go support MrNinjaStar. Go see his content, guys. This guy makes awesome content for you guys. And, you know, Dragon Ball related content, other anime stuff, really well edited. You should all go just go look at it anyway, guys, MrNinjaStar, what's up, man?
Oh dang, that intro, man! Like I feel like a complete celebrity. Like I've never done that type of thing. Just thank you, man, and happy to be on the channel because I really do like your content. It's gonna be fun talking about this topic. So what are we gonna be talking about in this video?
We are gonna be talking about basically Girl Broly and something I was thinking about the other day when it came to Girl Broly, and I guess okay, this is basically what I want to see from her, not necessarily anything related to her power or anything, but just kind of her relationship with other characters that we know and love throughout the series. Personally, I want to see Girl Broly compete in this tournament, be very strong, very competitive, very Saiyan-like. Basically the complete opposite of Kaba in the last tournament that we had in Dragon Ball Super, and essentially earn the respect of both Vegeta and Bulma if she's even at the tournament, because I've already covered this video a while ago, basically whether she was going to be at the tournament at all, still unseen, but basically win Vegeta's respect so much that whatever her name is, it's kind of an analogy, like if it's even close to Broly at all, he takes that respect for her and he names his new daughter Brawl after her, and that's why, basically summing up why Super, for whatever reason, has kind of held off on Brawl for a long time, and also giving like a connection between this girl Broly, parody, or even just like allusion to, or just tribute to Broly with this female character, and also explaining why Brawl has kind of been taking away, or hasn't actually come up so much in this series. And yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good point brought up. I gotta say, like it'll be very fun, and it could work technically about how them being highly respect the female Broly and stuff, and just name their own daughter after her and stuff, and it could take place because as we see before during the in the early stages of the tournament right now, it doesn't seem like, well, Bulma's pregnant, but she hasn't had the kid yet, and it could definitely happen. Like, my theory still remains that she's probably gonna have it either during or after, and maybe once they after, I'm assuming during or after, when they see the whole thing about female Broly and stuff, Vegeta highly respects her, and like you said, the complete opposite of Kaba and everything, where instead of Kaba, where Kaba's kind of timid, shy, and more humble, more kind of a pacifist in a way, isn't too prideful. This female Broly is the complete opposite, very prideful, very Saiyan-like, and more Vegeta reminds more than his own Lin, essentially, and
Yeah, I mean, okay, no, just to put it into perspective, like you said, Kaba wasn't necessarily his interpretation of what a Saiyan should be. We don't necessarily know who this girl is, although it's been speculated by myself and other people throughout the community that maybe she's some kind of royalty, maybe she's the princess of Planet Sadal, maybe she's even just not even an elite soldier, maybe she's kind of someone like Goku was, but regardless, just, good or bad Saiyans or anywhere, Vegeta is respectful of Saiyans having pride and taking themselves, not necessarily seriously, but not necessarily questioning themselves, their heritage, their race, or anything about that. And I feel like if we see that from her, which is to me something we really need to see from her going into this particular arc, because look, a lot of people have been kind of saying that, oh yeah, she's like this Broly ripoff, and she's going to have this huge rage boost that gives her this LSSJ form, and yada yada yada. And I feel like, look, this is towing of a very, very, very thin line for Toei, having a female Saiyan have some kind of a rage boost that puts her on the level of Goku or Vegeta, or even Gohan. Because, look, I know you could sit there and you can argue one way or the other that, well, rage boosts are just, parts of being a Saiyan. It's like, Gohan had a rage boost, and Trunks had a rage boost, and, even Goten and Trunks had a rage boost, and at least a little bit in the Boo saga. It's like, look, whenever we've seen a character get a legitimate rage boost when it comes to Saiyans or half Saiyans or anything like that, it's when someone they know or love is like either in a death position, like they're going to die, or someone has died. And unless that happens, which it could possibly happen in this upcoming tournament, having her have a rage boost for anything less than that, I feel like is a really very thin line, very insensitive. It could be considered very insensitive, given the fact that she's a female and that they're just going to give her a rage boost so she can end up looking like Broly or something like that. So
Yeah.
but making her a little bit more calm, collected, confident in her power would not only be something that Vegeta would probably gravitate towards a lot, but it would also give them something to kind of, well, she's not really in a rage boost, she just has complete control of her power. And she's also a legendary Super Saiyan because, as we know from Broly, she looks like Broly, she has the hair and everything. They could even call her like, like Kaba's like, oh, I was the first Saiyan, but this was the legendary Super Saiyan. Or they can retcon it and maybe she's been hiding or something. If she is the princess, they've been keeping her away because like Saiyans in Universe 6 are evil, or Saiyans in Universe 7 are evil, Saiyans in Universe 6 are good. Saiyans in Universe 7 love the concept of the Super Saiyan because it's kind of unrelenting, unenforceable power. You can't necessarily comprehend it, or you can't necessarily fight it. It would make sense that if the Saiyans in Universe 6 have a different mindset, they might consider that not good. So when she ends up having this power, they kind of shush her away, lock her up, make sure that she doesn't actually get a hold of this at all. So if she is a legendary Super Saiyan, the first Super Saiyan and everything, it's just another thing to kind of throw up on there that maybe Vegeta would have some kind of respect for her. Anyway, I've been ranting too much about this. What are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, man, I totally do agree that, like, it could definitely work where, like, the legendary Super Saiyan thing, or whatever that is, who knows, maybe they'll retcon it or anything like that. It will be interesting to see Vegeta, like, have this new respect towards this new female Super Saiyan, like, wow, he's never seen anything like this, like, it's just this transformation hasn't even been achieved by anyone else in Planet Vegeta, and the fact that it's just someone else, another Saiyan that he can respect somehow even more than Kaba, because what he saw in Kaba was pretty much potential. Like, he didn't go for Kaba instantly because, like, he could still see some flaws in Kaba. Here, he gets to see a Saiyan somehow even better than Kaba, I guess, when it comes down to Saiyan pride and everything, where it's someone where he can legit, like, just gravitates toward with Saiyan pride, having so much like thing towards his own race and stuff,
Mm-hmm. No, I completely agree. Just going off that a little bit when it comes to that, Vegeta being super interested in this person, or even just kind of Kaba's reliance on that type of power from someone like that, I just personally feel would be interesting to see. I want to see her, if they do introduce her, she is from Universe 6. That's not necessarily known. We just expect it to be because of what they've told us and everything. But Super is kind of, pulled the rug from under our feet a couple times here when it comes to, oh yeah, this is like solidified. This is like real news when it comes to 12 universes, but then there are 6 other universes that like completely take away the 13 rule that I've talked about in the past. It's just, those are weird things. So we don't necessarily know if there are other Saiyans in universes other than Universe 6 and 7. There really shouldn't be, but we just don't know. So getting someone who, not only does Kaba respect, but then you have Vegeta respect, giving us another Saiyan who is the direct opposite from Kaba, not just strong but also very confident in themselves, is something that I feel like Vegeta would definitely respect going into this tournament, and something I feel like we really need. We need another character more like Vegeta than we need another character more like Goku or Gohan or Goten or Trunks or someone else. And I think that would really be pretty emotional for us as a fan base to see Vegeta turn so much from the early days in Dragon Ball Z to actually being so respectful of another character that he's willing to actually name his child after him, or after her or him, or and it's not a him, but I feel like it would just kind of help solidify that growth in Vegeta going into this and kind of make him that domesticated father figure we saw at the end of Z.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Anyway, guys, that's all we really have to talk about with this topic. Please make sure to go down in the comment section below and share your thoughts about this. Do you think Vegeta should name his his child Brawl after this woman, depending on whatever her name is? And make sure to go check out Mr. Ninja Star. His link will be in the description below. Mr. Ninja Star, thank you so much for joining me.
Hey, I'm happy to be on your channel, man. It's fun to be on. Fun to talk about, you know?
Yeah, anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next video.
Peace.
Bye.